All right, let's go over number 19. We got two parts to this. We have water flowing in at a rate of, there's my cone into a conical tank shown at the right, and right here we're going to show it here at the bottom. So the information that's given is this width is 60 meters, this height is 120 meters. So we have this water height with radius of the water, and we have the height of the water, which we don't know. So I need to find the volume as a function of the water height. So my volume in terms of height. So obviously I need a volume formula, and I need to involve this height in some way, shape, or form. So I know one volume formula that I know is going to be, because it's of a cone, is 1/3 pi times the radius squared times height. So this gets me most of the way here. So the question is, what do I need to solve for? What do I need to find? Well, my equation, since I'm finding volume in terms of height, I need to write an equation with only height in it. So I got to find out what this r is. So I have some information here. So I have this triangle right here, and this triangle down here, which are similar because they share an angle down here, which are congruent. So this is going to be 30. The height's going to be 120. This is going to be radius r. This is going to be height h. So I can actually set up a proportion. So I can say 30 over my r equals 120 over my h. So if I can solve this for r, I can substitute that r into here in terms of h. So I can cross multiply. This gives me 30h equals 120r divided by 120 divided by 120. This gives me h over 4 equals r. Substitute that into BAM in there. So then I'll have my volume in terms of h is 1/3 times pi times h minus 4 squared times h. Let me just simplify that up a little bit. That's going to give me h squared, that's times h, so that's going to give me h cubed. I got 3 in the denominator, 4 squared in the denominator, so it's going to give me pi times h cubed all over 48. So that's my v of h. That's part A. Part B then asks me to find h as a function of time. So I need to find, part B is asking me to find h as a function of time. The height is a function of time. Now I need another formula to help me with that problem. Now the other piece of given information is that it's flowing at a rate of, the volume is going to give me a rate of 5 meters cubed per second. So this is going to be 5 times t. Because remember, I have a volume equals the rate times how long the stuff's pouring in. So I can use that volume formula, and I can use the formula that I found right here. So I can have 5t equals pi times h cubed over 48. So now I'm trying to find my height in terms of time as a function of time. So t needs to be my variable, so I need to solve for h. Since h is out front, that's what I need to solve for. So I need to solve this equation for h. So I need to multiply by 48, multiply by 48 to both sides. 5 times 48 off the top of my head. I don't remember. I think it's 240 maybe. So 240t equals pi times h cubed, and divide by pi, divide by pi. So I'm going to have, let me just rewrite this over here. I have 240 pi, 240 t over pi equals h cubed, so I'm going to take the cube root. So my function is going to be h of t equals the cube root of 240 t over pi. Again, ugly, but true.